누가 껴안으랬어?
아!
바보야. 피했어야지.
Suppose it been better if I'd never been born at all.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I'd never been born.
You've got your wish. You've never been born. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
Now, you're Ernie Bishop, and you live in Bailey Park with your wife and kid. That's right, isn't it?
I live in a shack in Potter's Field, and I ain't never seen you before in my life.
I'm going home and see my wife and family.
Well, this house ain't been lived in for 20 years.
Your brother, Harry Bailey, broke through the ice and was drowned at the age of 9. You weren't there to save Harry. Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives. You really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
Get me back. I don't care what happens to me. I want to live again. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year to you! You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Who's your brother? My brother? I don't have a brother.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
You know how to drive?
Yeah.
Raymond! You never touch the steering wheel when I'm driving. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Now hear the word of the Lord.
You're using Raymond. You're using me. You use everybody.
I'm using Raymond. Raymond, am I using you? Am I using you, Raymond?
Yeah.
Shut up! He is answering a question from a half hour ago.
Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Now hear the word.
Every night, the streets were empty. Because inside, lovers held hands, children laughed, and the routine of everyday life was forgotten. Because here at the Cinema Paradiso, someone is making their dreams come true. In this little town, the movies are more than just entertainment. They're a way of life. But to this little boy, they are life itself. For the Cinema Paradiso gave this little boy a father, a lover, and a future. Cinema Paradiso, where a young man shared his magic with the town he loved. Cinema Paradiso, the Academy Award-winning picture for Best Foreign Film, capturing the highest box office gross since My Life as a Dog. The film Siskel and Ebert gave 2 thumbs up, and Rolling Stone called magic, romantic, and fun. Cinema Paradiso, a celebration of youth, friendship, and the everlasting magic of the movies.
Do you know what these people have in common? This is Amelie. With the discovery of a simple childhood treasure, she begins a quest to fix other people's lives. And perhaps her own as well.
Name's Forrest Gump. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Your boy's different, Miss Gump. Forrest is right here.
Jenny and me was like peas and carrots. She was my most special friend.
Hey, stupid! Run, Forrest! Run!
I got to go to college too. Bubba was my best good friend.
What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, Drill Sergeant?
I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to Fort Platoon.
Leave me here, goddammit!
President Johnson awarded 4 medals of honor to men from each of the armed services.
America owes you a debt of gratitude, son.
The Army decided that I should be on the All-America Ping Pong team. When I got home, I was a national celebrity.
Forrest Gump, John Lennon.
Only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
Louise, that's Forrest.
Forrest had a phone call. Mama said.
Certificat d'aptitude.
Expérience professionnelle avec un BTS.
En alternance à l'Institut Bayer.
2 heures que j'attends là, vas-y, non.
Selon le contrat, vous disposez également d'une dépendance.
Allez debout, Philippe.
C'est qui ce type? Autour de toi, tout le monde s'inquiète.
Bon, il est grand, il est costaud, il a 2 bras, 2 jambes, un cerveau qui fonctionne, il est en bonne santé.
C'est trop long, là!
Les gars des cités, ils n'ont aucune pitié.
C'est ce que je veux. Aucune pitié.
Voilà, c'est bon comme ça?
Attends.
Vous avez fini de jouer, non?
Mais en fait, vous sentez rien du tout, là.
Bon appétit.
Ça frise la paresse, là, faut renvoyer un peu.
Vous n'avez pas envie de prendre le large?
Vous voulez vous barrer, c'est ça? Et on va où?
Respirez, hein.
J'en peux plus! Ah, ma godasse, putain! Faut ouvrir les yeux.
Oh, quelle horreur.
Non. Nein. On est d'accord pour dire qu'ici, je suis vos bras et vos jambes.
He's a real-life Prince Charming. Since he moved to Tuscany, every day has been a beautiful day. And and he's just met the woman of his dreams. There's just one small problem. She's getting married to someone else. Now, he'll do everything in his power to sweep her off her feet, carry her off into the sunset, and build a dream house. 5 years later, his fairy tale life takes a serious turn. To protect his family, this loving father has to think fast on his feet to turn the hard truth into a simple game. Miramax Films is proud to present an extraordinary new motion picture, written, directed by, and starring Italy's national treasure, Roberto Benigni. In a story that proves love, family, and imagination conquer all. Life is beautiful.
Chris Gardner was doing his best for his family.
We just don't need it, Chris. It's unnecessary.
But his best
Wait!
wasn't enough.
Man, I got 2 questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna let you hang on to my car for the weekend, but I need it back for Monday.
Feed the meter.
I need the rent. I can't wait anymore. I need you out of here in the morning.
I still remember that moment. There was only $21 left in my bank account. This was my last chance to ever amount to anything. You gotta trust me, all right?
I trust you.
Because I'm getting a better job.
Let me see if I can find you an application for our internship.
There was no salary, but there was a way to another place.
Did Mom leave because of me?
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that.
Dad, where are we going?
I don't know. Last year, we had an intern score on 90% on the written exam. He wasn't chosen. It's not a simple pass-fail.
You're not quitting on us yet, are you? Jay says you're pretty determined.
Where are you going? Go to the hospital! Gotta go to work!
But there's one guy in here who's gonna be somebody.
This thing's impossible. I can do it.
No, you can't. No one can.
You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness.
You want something, go get it. Period.
육체적인 죽음보다는 정신적인 죽음이 더 먼저 오게 돼요. 가족이 누군지, 친구가 누군지, 내가 누군지. 당신 미쳤어? 저리 지쳤어! 아니지! 까지 간다대 가사네다 힘이
하나님 모든 걸 잊어버리게 될 거야. 자기가 내 옆에 있어도 왜 있는지도 모르게 된다고.
내가 네 기억이고 네 마음이야.
彼女の記憶が消える時愛までも消えてしまうのだろうか。
사랑하는 조지씨, 당신만을 생각해요. 당신만을 기억해요. 이것만 잊고 싶지 않은데, 잊으면 안 되는데, 기억이 또 사라질까봐 두려워요. 사랑해요. 미안해요.
死よりも切ない別れがある。私の頭の中の